we just made our way up to the beginning of the Skwim trailhead. Took this little beauty up here. She's like a little mountain goat on these back roads. And yeah, so it's about 8 o'clock in the morning and we're going up Skwim today. That's right up there. A lot less snow than usual for this time of the year, but should make it a little easier to get to, at least to get up to the ridge up above us. So yeah, we'll check in a little bit further along on the trail here. Well, we're about 45 minutes in, and looks like it's time for crampons. We're going to go up a little bit further, but then there's a rock ledge you got to go across, so we might have to take them back off for that, but it's always good to be safe. Use the gear you bring, and you'll find yourself in having a much better time. So we'll see you a little bit further up there. Well, we just had to take the crampons off, because we're going back onto rock for a bit. This is the infamous ledge. Sometimes, especially this time of year, where the snow's gone early this year, but quite often it's got these huge big blocks of snow and ice on here at this time of the year. So we're actually quite fortunate to be here, and it's looking like this, as you can see. Looks pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna just go over top of that. Hang tight. It's easier going up this thing than just coming down. This looks, when you're on it and you're coming back down, you're like, it looks a little dicey, but it's not bad. It's not bad, but just gently put your foot on it. Okay, I've got myself anchored here. Got a good hold, so you can. Anyways, that was that. She got up there no problem at all, actually. I think it's going to be more beneficial to have the strapping or the rope on the way down, just so she feels more secure. Well, yeah. So this is the ledge, the infamous ledge. And as you can see, it's clear of snow, which is really nice. It'll be patchy snow up there again, and we'll be having to put the crampons on shortly. Probably for the rest of the leg up the hill, except we might need snowshoes. Who knows? Talk to you in a bit. Have to wrangle yourself around that, over that log. or that roof or whatever it is. We made it to Skwim Ridge. This little bit, this last say half hour right here is always in winter conditions, it's always the most treacherous, but we timed it just right. The conditions were near perfect, like seriously, it was awesome. A little bit more snow might have made it treacherous. A little less snow just makes it easier as you go. So yeah, we waited just perfect. I think last year we were up July 5th or 4th. And there was way more snow than this, so we're like 6 weeks early on the snow melt. But yeah, as you can see, this is why we come up here. Look at this. It's absolutely amazing. There's Skwim right there, and Frida. There's Karen making her way the last bit up. Because she's going to get a big smile on her face when she sees all this snow in front of her in a moment. Let's see if she has a big smile. See that? That's pretty awesome, isn't it? She was wondering if there's going to be any snow up here at all left because of the early melt, but as you can see, there's plenty of snow. Anyway, see a little bit farther along. Well, as you can see, we've taken off our crampons and we put on our snowshoes because right away, as soon as we got on the ridge, started going through, and it's only going to get worse as it warms up. So yeah, pretty awesome as you can see. Karen's really having a good time up here. She's been waiting since last year to go up here. She's always chomping at the bit to go up Skwim. So yeah, it should be really awesome going up. See a little bit along. Well, we're on the final pitch to the top of Skwim. As you can tell, we had to change back to crampons again because snowshoes are good, except when you're going up steep and the snow's a little too firm for snowshoes. So we put these on, not sinking in too bad. Actually, the conditions are really good for cramponing up here because you got some really good footholds that you make for yourself. But yeah, I don't know, you can see our track coming up. But yeah, and there, okay, Frida Lake down below. And the Marmot over there. Purple Peaks, the Wood. Yeah, we're surrounded by beauty here. That lake in the far distance, you see the little blue dots. It's actually Skwim Lake. Yeah, pretty nice. Do a little droning when we get a little bit further up here, just for fun. See you in a bit. Well, good morning, people of Powell River. We're up on Skwim Mountain on May the 20th, which is what, a month and a half earlier than last year, and the access was actually less treacherous than last year. So we're quite happy to be here. It's a beautiful day. Actually, it's about maybe 6 to 8 inches of fresh snow that must have come down about a week ago. we came up on, and it was pretty good traction. But anyways, cheers to everybody, to all of you down there in beautiful Powell River, British Columbia. Hope you guys all have a great day. We're having a good one up here. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, so what you're looking at here is the north end of what's called the Good Hope Ridge. It's a ridge leading up to Skwim. You can actually get up to Skwim from that side, but it's a very challenging hike, so it's not something that we've done. And now right down below us there, that's Jenna Lake, and the continuation of Good Hope Ridge to the left. You can see that it's quite green and almost like a microclimate down there below at Jenna Lake. Now in the background, that peak sticking up on the right side, that is the Big Knuckle, and to the left of that is Walt Ridge, and right below Walt Ridge is McVeigh Lake. And then just coming up here is the north approach to Lake Freedom Mountain. You see Jenna Lake again down below us. And what you're looking at, right at on the right side of the screen, that is actually the Skwim Mountain area, mountain range area right there. We're sitting on top of that somewhere in this video. You can see that this is the south-facing slope, so the snow melts off of that side a lot quicker, and we'll just go over this ridge here, and you'll be able to see once again we're back into winter. And as we come over this ridge, you'll see down below what's called Little Cartoon Lake. And yeah, what you're looking at there is just part of the Skwim kind of ridge mountain group there we're heading towards. Still plenty of snow up in this area, as you can see. You see a cornice that's it's there every single year. There's this lovely cornice that sits there that gets built up over the winter. The wind, I guess, must blow in that direction quite regularly. You can see the big chunks of snow and ice down below. And we're going to come over the ridge here again, and you're going to see a little cartoon again. And off to the right side there, that again is the Good Hope Ridge. And then we're going to come up the slope here to the top of Skwim Mountain. Well, you can see in the back there, that's the Marmot in the distance. And the Rainbow Range way over there. And there we are, sitting there having our lunch. And there's Triple Peaks. And coming over the hill here, you can see the lake immediately down below us there. That's what we refer to as Little Skwim, and then the one just past that is Skwim Lake. Lovely view of Freedom Mountain. That's one of our favorites. That's the tallest, relatively easily accessible peak in our backcountry. It's 6,300, and this mountain that we're at here, I think it's close to 6,000. You can see our tracks coming up the hillside here. And there we are again, sitting here having lunch. As I'm sitting behind this drone that we're seeing the videos from. And there's Diadem Mountain right behind us. So that's a lovely peak. And there's Tim going up there on the ridge to take some pictures. You never get too many pictures up here in the backcountry. Yeah, and there's Frida Lake behind us there. Again.
I think it's like 3:30, something like that. We left here at, I think it was 8 o'clock in the morning, and we went up right up there. So yeah, that was pretty fun. It's past the serious danger zone, danger time, but it's still got some spots that you kind of wish weren't there when you're coming down. But you know, it's all good though. We had a great time. Didn't we have a great time?
Yes. Well, sort of. Yes.
Yeah. I actually post-holed, like serious post-hold, right up to, almost up to my waist. One time for sure, the other time only up to my hip. So it was fun. But, yeah, anyway, so we're gonna head down, and thank you guys all for watching our videos. We appreciate that, and we'll see you on the next one.